song. And when you understood it, then you wouldn't care. And I wish I was wrong. You made me wanna laugh, you made me wanna cry. I need you here, not around. You made me wanna live, you made me wanna die. I'm sick of this run around. I need to be somewhere safe with you, but I don't feel safe anymore. You're turning cold like a season's change, and the cold wind blows in every time I open the door. I don't feel loved anymore. I was a fool cause I thought you never let me down. Remember all the times I was there for you. Now the situation's turned around. But it's you that I need to hold, cause I never really loved anyone before. All I want is to feel your love. I'm not asking for anything more. I need to be somewhere safe with you, but I don't feel safe anymore. You're turning cold and I don't know what to do, and the cold wind blows in every time I open the door. Don't feel loved anymore. Alright. Fade away. Just give me lights and an open stage to get me through to another day. But it's you that I need the love, cause I can't stand the pain of being so ignored. And all I want is to feel your love. I'm not asking for anything more. I need to be somewhere safe with you, but I don't feel safe anymore. You're turning cold and I don't know what to do, and the cold wind blows in every time I open the door. So don't feel loved anymore. walked around, I jumped around, I slept around, I lived around and never found a home. The dog took my bones and he buried them in the ground, in a dead-end graveyard 50 miles out of town. I'm so tired of living on borrowed time. I'm gonna find a little piece of the world that I can call mine. 'Cause I messed around, I crept around, I jumped around, I slept around, I lived around and never found a home. This cat's cradle is too unstable, and I'm sick and tired of being pushed around. Yeah, yeah. And you got me wide, I'm spinning round and round and round. I'm sick and tired. Well, I'm sick and came in and I chewed a hole in my door. And now the friends walk in like it's a charity hotel floor. Well, I'm so sick of it all, I ain't waiting around. I'm gonna pack my bags and move it on out of town. 'Cause I messed around, I crept around, I jumped around, I slept around, I lived around and never found a home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this cat's cradle is too unstable, and I'm sick and tired of being pushed around. Yeah, yeah. You got me wide, I'm spinning round and round and round. I'm sick and tired. Well, I'm sick and Now, hey, brother, we both seen better days. And then the time goes by and you know you can't help but change. But yesterday has come and gone. It's time for me to be moving on. I'm gonna push my hopes and dreams on down the line. 'Cause the good old days ain't never too far behind. I'm gonna hop that train and take it out of town. Because I stayed too long and it's starting to bring me down. I might make a few breaks on big mistake, and while I'm 6 feet underground, I if I even choose to stick around. There's just too many motherfuckers here to bring me down. It's a pain in the ass, can't even wake up on the wrong side of the bed 'cause I sleep on the floor. Yeah. You know I hopped that train and took it out of town. Now it's the same old place with different faces that are bringing me down. You know I made my break in a big mistake, but I'm still not underground. I'd rather die in the city than live in a one-horse town. 'Cause there's just too many motherfuckers that'll bring me down. And each day I get older and a little bit colder 'cause all the shit I seen. I spend half the day mad, the other half high, and the other days I just don't care. I keep on reaching for the good old days, but they're just not there. And I know there's not a thing in life that's ever gonna be fair. 'Cause I left my heart in hell, and it's still there. You know it's gotta be a way out of this, but then again, who cares? Mary Jane, I wanna marry you. I love you, baby, for the things you do to me. Oh yeah, Mary Jane, you know I love you true. You know my brain when I'm feeling blue. Society looks down on you, but I still love you, Mary Jane. When my mother met you, Mary, no, she didn't approve, but she don't matter now. I know that she can do. Mary Jane, Walking through the world at the end of my day, the lady smiles and she helps me on my way. Drowned in a sea of confusion and pain, lady smiles and brings me home upon a way. Oh lady, shed some grace on me. Light a candle so that I can see once more. And with a little bit of luck, I'll find my way. And with a little bit of hope, I'll make a stay, and I'll find my way. I'll find my way back home, back
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I was swinging on a rock one day, and a crowd came by and said, what a day, but we don't know what you're trying to say. Well, that song you played, so they didn't understand, said I'm way too rough, and the con man came thinking he's real tough, and he looked at me and said, boy, that's enough. And it pissed me off. Well, you can give me heaven or go to hell. What's wrong or right? You know, I just can't tell. Well, you put me in any kind of role you want. I'm your next door neighbor with the evil tongue. I'm the bad unbeliever going straight to hell. And I'm going down, going down. Look at you sitting in your little world, scoping out your little life, your righteous life. And I look at you looking at the rest of the world from your little tiny boy life. You ain't got a thing on me, a thing on me. Well, you can make me out a devil cause of my long hair, but I look more like Jesus if you ever took the time to compare. So just give me heaven or go to hell. What's wrong or right? You know I just can't tell. with my long hair. But I look more like you if you ever took the time to compare. The time to compare. Could you compare? Just give me heaven or go to hell. What's wrong or right? No, I just can't tell.
That sound like shit, man. That was pitiful, man. Fucking tambourine bullshit.
Got an aching in my head and a chill on my brow. I don't seem to remember fall becoming winter, but it sure is cold right now. I got an empty pack of cigarettes lying on my arm. I can't seem to recall never smoking them all, but they're just as good as gone. 7 a.m. and a bottle of gin beam down my throat, get me flying again, flying away till I crash land again. I got scars on my arms and blood on my hands. I'm not sure what I did, but it sure did rid me of ability to walk and stand. My hair is a rat's nest. I got a broken bracelet on my wrist. I wrote a song about my cows, don't remember what it was, but it goes something like this. 7 a.m. and a bottle of gin beam down my throat, gets me flying again, flying away till I crash land again. Long ago, I guess I might have been sure where I've been and where I am and where I'm gonna go. But now I ain't got a clue, but I guess it just goes to show.